This is you. This is the rental property that you want. And these are the 5 easy steps that you need to do to get that property. Step 1. You. When applying for a property, keep in mind that first impressions are everything. Be clean, wear shoes, speak nicely, smile, and be respectful. Keep in mind what your price range is. If the rent is more than 30% of your income, you can't afford it. Keep in mind exactly what kind of house you want. If you want a 3x2 house, for example, a shed, games room, pet-friendly, smoke-friendly, only view those sort of houses that fits your criteria. Step 2. Viewing the property. Make sure you introduce yourself to the property manager. Perhaps even bring your parents to the home open because it looks good to a property manager to have family support. Make sure the property is right for you. Do this by assessing security screens, locks on doors and windows, and whatever else is important to you. You can also do this by asking the property manager questions. Step 3. The application. This is a lot like applying for a job. Be honest, because you will definitely be found out if you lie by the use of the databases and research the property managers use. Take good care of the application as it represents you. Don't smoke near it, as it will smell when you hand it in. Don't rip or spill anything on it, and make sure your handwriting is readable. Be sure to fill everything in that is required. If you are confused, ask friends or family or even the property manager about certain sections. You must give all information that is asked of you. The property manager will not call you for more information that has been missed. You must have references, whether it be an ex-roommate or an ex-landlord. If you only have a casual job, you might not be considered, as the tenant is strongly advised to have a full-time job for at least 6 months before they are seen as financially stable. When applying for a property, you must have the bond and 2 weeks rent saved up. That's a total of 6 weeks rent before you even move in. Step 4. Signing the lease. Make sure you read the lease carefully and listen to the property manager's conditions. Keep in mind that this is a legal contract and is very important. If you decide to break your lease halfway through, you still must pay the rent until the real estate agency finds a new tenant. My advice to minimize this problem is to sign a 6-month lease, so if you break it, the bills aren't too drastic. When you want to leave, you must give a notice in handwriting, usually 30 days notice. If you don't do this, then you can be charged more rent even though you have moved out. Step 5. In the property. When in the property, you must clean. You must maintain the garden, and above all, you must pay your rent. If there is a maintenance issue at the property, you must call the property manager immediately. Communication is key. At the beginning of your lease, make sure you go through your new house with the property condition report and write down everything that was missed by your real estate agency. While in the property, there will be a routine inspection every 3 months. It's a good idea to clean the house before this happens, as it is documented and compulsory. If you need any more advice on property management, go to rewa.com and remember to pay your rent.